You're never gonna learn. You're gonna keep having them. Biker, relax the red light runner. Okay, so it's gonna be red. What did we do?
Hey!
We were in the intersection. Move on. We were in the intersection too. So let's just go. All right, what do we got here? So a trailer coming out. So, or no, a car coming out. Slow it down. Slow it down. They don't know what they're doing. They are not paying attention at all. So they got into that right onto the shoulder to turn left, but they took their time. I wonder if he stalled. So that looks like a vehicle that probably has stick shift. So I wonder if he stalled. He was over here. He got into first and he couldn't find second. And then he let it go and he just kind of stalled. Right? I don't know. My best guess. It was a dumb thing for them to do. Practice U-turns. Let's see. Okay, let's see that U-turn. Okay, so we're starting off here, and each lane is about 10 feet wide. Let's say they're 10 feet wide. We got an extra 2 feet, so 12 feet if we use both lanes. Okay, so we did about a 24-foot U-turn. Let's try to knock it down within 20 feet. Okay, if you can, let's do 18 feet. And the best way to practice that is by practicing your Smart Rider drills on your phone with discount code GODRILL25. Look at that segue. So right now it's only like, what, $12, $13 if you use the discount code, and it ends Friday the 26th. You can practice your U-turns. That was pretty good, huh? Yeah, I like that. Oh, and he just took off. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So 3 lanes. I'm assuming that's what he was saying. Yeah, what did I miss here too? Whoa, we're going to get cut off. Whoa. So orange stage into intersections, right? Dude. It's like watching a Linus Tech Tips video. It could have definitely been a much worse day for that. Ooh, that was a cop. So we have our speed right there, and our speedo's blurred. What are we doing? On a little Honda Rebel. Oh, geez. Honda Rebels are great. I don't know how you're speeding on that thing. A little 500. Oh, he just threw his keys off on the ground. You weren't going that fast. Don't get upset.
Taylor, Ormond Beach Police Department.
Nice to meet you. My name's Nathan.
Nice to meet you, Nathan. So, you come out of the school zone 25. Then you just kept going, and kept
slow down.
Accelerating. Got up to 60. Okay, where I lost sight of you. Okay, speed limit on that roadway is 45.
Correct. I understand.
Okay, you have your driver's license and
It's a big fine if you're in the school zone doing that.
It's in my bag. You mind if I grab for it?
Yep.
It's good practice to slow down, downshift, upshift. You know, treat school zones, construction zones, different speed limits as practice in shifting. That's how I look at it. You know, there's like a life tax on you where life will just change things for you, and look at it as practice.
This is my first time ever dealing with you, okay? I issued you a written warning for the speed.
Yep.
If I were to issue you a citation, it would be a $256 fine and 4 points on your license.
Yes, 4 points.
Roadways 45. Slow it down for me, okay?
It's a good line of sight. Window knock after a close call left turn. Here we go, nighttime. So left turner. They turned in front of you. You don't have to do this. A good job with the U-turn. Nice little or a tight turn from a stop. Nice little change of direction. Doing this part is not smart because you're putting yourself in a dangerous spot. All they have to do is do that a little bit, which I probably would if somebody was knocking on my window.
This rider significantly over.
All right, having some fun.
In such challenging road conditions. He was riding to work, so he thought he did.
He can practice his drills if he had his phone right there and he downloaded it. There's a sale going on. Uh-oh, high side. So is that some black ice? Was that some ice? It might have been. I mean, look, it's a wet road, so road surface hazard.
Consequences.
Maybe just hydroplane, bald tires, or the knobbies didn't grab. I don't know what kind of tires he has, but definitely high side. It looks like there's some snow on the ground, so it's probably multiple factors. Let's just say multiple factors so that we can have those multiple factors, right? So let's say bald tires. Okay, guys, get your tires replaced. Let's say ice on the road. Okay, let's go ahead and try to make it to where we're on more of a drier patch. Let's say oil. We see the oil ahead of time, the little discoloration move over. So there's like a few things that, even if that's not the case, we go through it in our head, we know what we need to fix. Uh-oh. Please don't fall down. Oh, geez. Looks like an eagle airstrike in Helldivers. You know, it goes perpendicular when you throw it down, and it goes that way. Anyways, welcome, Mark Edwards. I've been playing a lot of Helldivers. So he dumps the bike, and he just almost takes out a whole side of people. Oh, did he hit his head right there? So there's his arms. There's his arms. Oh, that's a neck injury right there. That's a neck injury. So full face, he would have ripped his jaw off if he didn't have one. There's neck injury, back injury. I don't think he's doing well. And then he takes out a bunch of people. Look at that person swerving, though. Off on the right. Okay. Sometimes, yep. Usually where cars aren't going, they're going to be debris. So, gravel and paint. Lost a little traction and acceleration. All right, Dutch motorcycle madness. Somebody's coming under our lane, uncommon thing. Okay, we can move over just a little bit, right? We can move over just a little bit. Now, should we have to do that? No, we shouldn't really have to, but we can, because when it comes to positioning for safety, right? We're going to move over just a teeny bit because we have control over our own safety here. Okay? We don't have to fight for that lane. Let's not fight for that lane. All right, same person. Wet. So this is what they see too on their windshields if they have crappy windshield wipers. Oh, pedestrian. Okay. Side of the bicycle. We didn't see that person. Dutch motorcycle madness. It seems like we are being put into some really terrible situations.
Yeah.
And we're saving ourselves, but it seems like we're also playing some chicken here. I think there's some room for improvement. Okay, we get into the front. Is it going to be a green and then this person right here is going to come out? No. Oh, we're racing. They switched in. Okay. All right. I mean, we got some more from him. Okay, watch out for this van pulling in front of you because that lane is, yeah, somebody's merging. Just let them in. Just let them in. We don't need to be fighting. Okay, we're merging into this area. We saw that ahead of time. We didn't have to get this close because we're removing options from ourselves when we do that. Just kind of slow it down. All right, thankfully somebody else.
Thoughts on this situation. The Harley rider clearly doesn't approve of
Lane filtering.
speeding, and of course he has the right to that, but the way he expressed it is entirely pointless.
Oh, he's one. Yeah, I was gonna say he's got some rockers. Let's see. Yeah, you got to be careful. Got to be, and you just got to be careful. That's reality here.
Yes.
It's true. He probably would. Yeah.
You want to see it, Willie?
No, don't.
All right.
Just accept that there's some people out there that can fuck you. Or I just said cuss word. Sorry, guys, if you're watching with your kids. That can mess you up.
What's his problem?
He's.
Come on, mini bikes, bro. What's his problem?
He's part of a club that they take some rules that they created very seriously. All right, here we go. Oh, is this the rear end incident? Boom. So back injuries, whiplash. So we have neck injuries. So whiplash is either bone and or ligaments and tendons in your neck and muscle basically getting strained or broken just from the initial impact like that. And it messes you up. You can't turn your head. You're having to like let it heal. So the car wasn't paying attention. That sucks. So this is why I wear full gear, especially your helmet. Maybe his hoodie was able to cushion it so it didn't go all the way back. Hopefully it's a motorcycle specific hoodie, which it kind of looks like, because it looks like aramid fibers. That's a really nice hoodie. I actually kind of like the color. Hopefully it has a back protector in it. Not much you could do in that situation. That guy wasn't paying attention. Thankfully, he's still walking. Or not walking. He's able to move his hands. That's good. Ugh. Going a little fast with our buddies. Let's see. Let's see. Anybody on the low side? Oh, that person. So it's not just car drivers, guys. It's not just car drivers. Okay, it's just human beings. Human beings on motorcycles and on motor vehicles, possibly causing issues. So he went a little in. Thankfully, nobody got hit. A little freaky. And that's when people were like, I'm going to do inside out or outside, inside, outside, but use both lanes. That dude went inside on oncoming traffic, which is very stupid. Finished getting gas. I'm looking down the line. Here comes the big white truck. All right, here we go. So nice little turns. He's going to turn into there. He's doing a nice wide turn. That guy wasn't paying attention. Good job. Thankfully, he didn't get hit. I mean, everybody likes Chick-fil-A. No, that's not Chick-fil-A. Okay. That guy wasn't paying attention. Thankfully, he didn't get hit. Let's get to 200 likes, everybody. Let's do it. Here we go. Near fatal crash on Mountain Road. Uh-oh. What kind of... Was that the near fatal? Near fatal. No, you just lost traction. I get it. Like, you high-sided, and then you hit the guardrail, and you're, like, laying there with a broken back, and then a meteor hits you. Or hits right next to you, because then it's near fatal. But that was just a little bit of loss of traction. A little exaggeration there. Near fatal. All right, slip and sliding. Are we going to slip and slide? It's a good job doing it nice and slow and upright as possible. That was really good. So he's not going super fast. I'd go a little bit slower. So he just hit some ice. And he lost a lot of traction. But you saw his turn where he's keeping it nice and upright. So he's not like leaning into it, because you need as much traction as possible. Treat that like in rain roads too. Okay, we're gonna have a merge incident. Our lane is moving. Their lane is not. There's the blinker. So let's stay staggered. Allow them in. Just allow them in. Just allow them in. We're all gonna get there. We're all gonna get where we need to go. All right, NPC tried to kill us. Okay. All because we're main characters, right? No. That was a mistake. Didn't try to kill you. Oh, this looks like fun, but you can tell a little wet. Went a little bit over. We looped it. Let's get some motorcycle jeans, or at least some armored jeans on top of our regular jeans, so we can deal with the impacts. All right, so headlights in our lane, not a good thing. Moved over into a better position. Good for you.
What are you doing, man?
A lot of people maybe not knowing knowing these roads, what these roads are all about.
Middle of the road, bro.
You don't usually see a lot of yellow lights anymore. It's usually those bright white LEDs. This is what it used to look like when I was a kid. All right, Brad Dog. Drad Dog, sorry. Oh, almost lost it. Almost lost it.